How about most recent kiss?
That's so cheesy. You guys are so cheesy. Chào các bạn. Đây là một cái video thứ hai sau khi mà thử rất là nhiều đồ ăn rồi. Ngày hôm nay mình có Thay và Luận ở đây để trả lời câu hỏi của các bạn về hôn nhân, gia đình, tình yêu, các thứ. Các bạn đã để lại câu hỏi của các bạn ở trên Instagram của mình và bây giờ mình sẽ hỏi các bạn ấy bằng tiếng Anh. Rõ ràng là phải nói tiếng Anh rồi nhưng mà mình sẽ để subtitle ở dưới này và nếu các bạn cố gắng nghe cho được nha. Nếu mà không nghe được thì hãng đọc subtitle. Guys,
Xin chào.
please tell my fans a little bit about your relationship.
Okay, I'm Luke. This is Tay. I'm from America. Moved to Thailand 15 years ago. I met this man 8 years ago, and then 4 years ago we got married.
Yes, I'm Thai, but I'm look like Chinese, so in my family is very conservative back then. It's like a Thai Chinese family. But I came out to my parents when I met this guy. I mean, they know before, but we never talk about it. I think it's pretty like common in Vietnam too.
Tell me you're the eldest son too.
Yeah, you know, like the son, they
Yes.
expect a lot.
Yes.
Do I have lots of pressure for that? Yes, but how do I come out?
We will find out.
Yes.
First question, the easy one first. First kiss?
First kiss?
First date. On the
Date.
first date. Not on the first day. Not the first day that we met. Okay.
How about most recent kiss?
That's so cheesy. You guys are so cheesy.
You're turning red.
How did you come out to your parents? Lots of love.
Oh. For me, I was 14, my mom sort of knew. She kept asking me, she kept saying, are you gay, are you gay, are you gay? And at first I wasn't sure, so I didn't know, and then I'm like, yes, mom. She goes, oh, I know. And then about a year later, I told my dad, he goes, yeah, I've known for years, I was just waiting for you to tell me. He goes, I don't care, what do you want for dinner?
Oh. So that
was
must
really
have been
it.
quite easy for you.
Yeah.
Then. How about you?
Okay, when I met him, I was just not telling my parents yet until he proposed me. But I wait for 3 years to say yes. I mean, just want to make sure that he's the one for me before I tell my parents. I just told them when I feel like I'm ready first. Do not push yourself. Don't just imagine that your partner is the one. Just take time, okay? And respect your parents a lot.
And be patient too.
Yeah.
Like he said, I asked him to marry me, and he kept saying, I don't know. It took him 3 years to say yes. I asked him for 3 years before he finally said yes.
I want to make sure he's the right guy, and then yes, I feel so happy.
Oh, must have been worth the wait.
I was sure 3 years earlier.
What are your thoughts on transgender?
I have so many transgender friends. We grew up like together, and then lots of them decide to do the sex operation. Sex change. And I love them. To be honest, that's the way that you love yourself. You respect yourself and be honest to yourself. If you don't feel comfortable with what you have, don't do it. And be who you want to be.
Yeah, I think we're really lucky now to live in a time where science has caught up to us and you can be the gender you want to be. And there's a new concept too, this whole non-binary. People who don't feel like they're not male, they're not female, there's something in the middle. I think it's great. We're living in a time where you can really express who you feel like you are.
Yeah, I feel like the thing that when you fill out documents, you have the choice of not defining your gender, and it's great, and it shows that people have more respect now for who you are, because your gender at the end of the day it's your business and nobody else's.
Some documents I don't understand. Like sometimes I fill out a form, like why do they need to know? Sometimes I like to mess with people too. I'll see a form. And I'm like, it has nothing to do with anything, so I'll just check both. So I'm like, why do you need to know that answer? Like, it's just some form, it doesn't matter at all.
But I have an important question for her. You are female now, so if you want to be LGBTQIA, look at her face. Which one you want to be? LGBTQIA.
I don't know what I want to be.
For a week, just to have fun for a week, what would you pick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Yes.
Good question.
If you want to be.
1 week of...
Oh, I would be bisexual. So
okay.
I can explore everything.
Are you sure you don't want to be a trans man?
That's true, that's interesting too. But To be perfectly honest, to me, gender has very little to do with your appearance. Like if you feel more comfortable appearing to be a man or appearing to be a woman, it's totally up to you if you feel comfortable that way. But if I was a lesbian, I'm not going to dress more manly because of it. Or I'm a woman and I love tomboy clothing and I don't have to force myself to wear a dress to represent myself as a woman.
That's true.
And I feel like gender has a lot to do with how you feel inside rather than how you look. You don't have to try to look anything. You are it.
Yeah.
I think it can vary on a day-to-day basis. There are days where I feel more feminine, days where I feel more masculine, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah, there are days, some days when it's so hot out and I just want to put on a dress. Oh.
Next question. To find each other is extremely hard, and to have the courage to, overcome a lot of things with each other, it's even tougher. I would like to ask you the tough situations that you both have overcome, and especially the toughness from inside yourself to get to a point where you are confident enough to do this, because you know this is a hateful world.
Okay.
Love you.
Yeah, I don't think it is a hateful world. I think it's a pretty loving world. When you look at it, there really is much more love than there is hate in this world. We get a lot of negative comments to our videos online, but I think sometimes those negative comments just come from a place of fear. And if you can respond to those negative comments with love, then you can start to break down those walls and you can start to create more understanding.
It might be so cheesy, but you only have one life. You use it now. Don't use it later. Use it now. Enjoy it now, right now in the present time.
And the thing is, when you love yourself and you accept yourself and you respect yourself, there's nothing that anybody can do to bring you down. Because people can say mean things to you, but if you're like, no, you're wrong, then those words can't hurt you.
I feel like you feel like it's a hateful world because you haven't been around so much, and your particular environment is that way. And what you need to do is you have to explore the world more. Then you will see a lot of kindness, and there is actually a lot of love, more than you think it is.
Yes.
Come visit us. We'll give big hugs to you.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Aww.
We've got hugs for you.
Do you plan to have a kid someday? And how would you, if your kid gets bullied at school because he or she has two dads, how would you help your kid overcome that?
We don't plan to have kids. We thought about it, and then my brother had kids, and I realized how hard it was. But I think if we did have a kid who got bullied for any reason, I mean, not just because they had two dads, but because for any reason, we'd say, being different makes you stronger, and being different makes you special. When you're different, you've got something that really becomes you, and when you can be that thing, then you're going to be a much stronger and a more loving person. And being bullied teaches you to be a more compassionate person, because you realize that some people have two dads, some people are overweight, some people have dark skin or light skin, or they're short or they're tall, but people all have different things they're gonna feel different from. And when you have something that you're different from, you learn to be more compassionate and loving to people that are different too.
I agree.
That's
true.
enough.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Last question, but very tough. This person's partner seems to be partner. It's a bisexual.
Yeah.
So they argue a lot about who should be on top and who should be, on the
Fun.
bottom.
I love this issue. I love this.
So they fight
questions.
a lot about this issue. Any advice for them?
Okay, so this one I get a lot like, am I on top or bottom? But the best way is whatever happens, fighting is a good starting, at least because you guys talking.
Yeah.
You talk about it. All kind of relationship you need to talk and understand each other. Sooner or later you're gonna find the best solution. But keep talking, but don't fight, okay? Keep talking. That's how we start too. We wanna try something else, we wanna try something new. We ask my partner first. Do not cheat, okay? Don't do anything behind his back or her back.
But the thing is too, I think one of the most fun things too that a couple can do is have sex. And there's so many different ways and different things you can explore in having sex. It doesn't have to be the same traditional way. You can use toys, you can do this, you can do that, and explore your body. You only got 60, 80, 100 years in your body. You should explore every inch of your body and have fun with it as much as you can. And if you try something that you don't like, then just say, oh well, it's not really that fun, but explore it and have fun with it. You may find out you like something you didn't know you liked.
And safety comes first, okay?
Yes, be safe, but explore and have fun as you're safe.
What if they just don't get along sexually?
My personal relationship, sex is very important. If you guys just start to dating and then you don't feel click about sex, you might have to talk. Should you stop or moving on?
Okay.
But if you want to move on, how to make it better? But if both of you disagree, so it's time to stop.
But explore first, you know. Have fun.
Keep an open mind first.
Yes.
And then if you're very unhappy, well,
That's
there's
it.
nothing to do.
Yes. Don't fight. Let it flow.
Yeah, we have more questions, but then I'm so sorry, you guys. We are running out of time. We really need to go. We are really late. So
We have to be on the stage.
thank you guys.
Okay.
Yes, we need to prepare for FanFest. So thank you guys so much. I am looking forward to send my fans to you. Follow them and ask them questions. They will be happy to answer
Yes.
to you in the comment section, so you can ask them more questions. But then I'll leave the channel name here.
But ask us in
Follow
English.
them.
Ask in English.
Yeah, ask in English.
Yeah, I
Very
will go
important.
reply in the comment in her video clip.
Yep.
Right, yes.
Sure. Leave comments below as well
Yeah.
to ask them more questions. And that's pretty much it. Follow them, follow me. You know the drill.
Yeah.
Bye, you guys.
Bye bye. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn. Bye bye.
Bye bye.